Right.
Hi, Caesar.
How are you?
Not so bad. Short question.
Mm.
I'm reflecting on one phrase I've heard recently. That sounds like focusing on reality. What does it mean? Does it mean self-inquiry?
Correct.
If I'm yes.
Correct.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
Hmm.
that's it. That's it.
Oneself is actually the self or consciousness, right?
Yes.
But we believe oneself to be the ego. So if we look at oneself, then the idea of being the ego disappears and the knowledge of being the self becomes evident. Uh, It's not that appears, but the knowledge of being the self gets revealed, better to say. Because the thought arises from somewhere. We believe that that place is the mind, but the mind is a thought that arises from the self. If we inquire from where the thoughts are coming from, the answer is from me. So I am the source of the thoughts, and thoughts is actually mind. If we go deeper, okay, and then who am I? The attention goes to oneself. Can you see that?
Yes.
The thing is that we begin the inquiry believing that we are the ego, and the inquiry comes to an end when we realize that we are the self.
Caesar, there's no sound.
Sorry?
There's no sound. I can't hear you.
Strange, because my microphone is
Can you
on.
hear?
Vilma, ¿me puedes escuchar? No, it is on your side, Santosh.
Caesar, I can't hear you.
Well, my microphone
Can
is
you hear me?
on.
I can't hear you.
It is on your side. Everybody else can hear.
Caesar, I can't hear you.
Oh, tú me oyes, ¿verdad, Vilma? ¿Ah? ¿Sí?
Sí, César, se te escucha perfecto.
It is you. It's not me. It is on your side.
This
Hear me
sound
now?
is lost.
Mm. Hold on a second. Try to open it again. Still, you cannot hear me?
Um,
No, let him come back. Can you hear me now?
Yes,
Okay.
internet connection is bad.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't know until when you heard me.
The thought arises from me.
Yes. And then we look at this me. So if the thought arises from me, I am the source, right? Because we believe that the thought arises from the mind. And then we believe there is a mind that thinks, but the thoughts is the mind is a thought that arises from the self. So if I am the source and I am told to look at the source, I am told to look at myself. So I begin the inquiry as if I am the ego. When the inquiry comes to an end where I realize that I am not the ego but the self. Make sense to you?
It makes sense, but all this is intellectual knowledge. But so far, there's no direct experience.
Then put it into practice.
Yes. It's like there is a sun, and I try and I try and I try. I can get no satisfaction, you know.
Even now we are paying attention to oneself, but it is not clear for us what oneself actually is. Because it is mistaken to be the body, that's all.
Mistaken to be the body and the thoughts.
Yes. To mistake oneself to be the body is a thought. I am the body, that is a thought.
Yes, yes.
If we see from where this thought arises, it disappears in its very place of origin, and it becomes evident that we are that very place of origin, that source, that we are the source, substratum, witness and place of the solution of the mind, understanding by mind again thoughts. What else?
I don't know.
Hmm.
That's it. Thoughts are coming. I see. Come and goes. Thoughts. That's it.
What do you want to actually say?
I'm trying to see the seer.
Being the seer, you say thought comes and goes, so you must see them coming and going, right?
Yes.
To see it is to be it.
To see is to be it. Yes. Is that simple?
Yes, it's that simple. You want me to complicate it a little bit?
No.
So it is more interesting for the ego?
No.
Uh-huh. I see them going and coming. Then you are the seer. You are the witness. If this is not understood, practice will not result in self-awareness.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It is understood. Thank you, Cesar.
For what?
I have no question. Okay.
Do you understand?
Intellectually, yes.
Inquire now.
I do. I'm doing.
Okay. Mine is driving me crazy. There is mine and me. If it is right and me, I is not the mind. Then who am I? I must be something different. My nature must be different. My reality must be different than the mind. My reality is mere consciousness, mere witnessing.
Yes. Your words constantly during the day sounds in my mind.
Mm.
I remember often when difficult situation in the day, and so on. Many different words, sounds in my mind, and then my attention shifts from objects to the subject, and self-inquiry begins, so to say. Understand me?
Mm. Well, your mistake is that you're doing it when there is a difficult life situation.
No,
You said so just now.
Not only difficult situation. Almost constantly during the day, my attention hold on myself. At
Then
least for this.
how come you don't know yourself? If attention follows yourself, you must know who you are. Means you must know that you are consciousness.
Mhm.
This formula doesn't fail.
Sorry.
This formula called self-inquiry does not fail. Whoever applied properly is bound to succeed.
What does it mean? Does it mean that my self-inquiry is not properly yet?
Correct.
Some concepts, maybe.
Sorry?
Some concepts, some tendencies possess me, so to speak. I believe. Cesar, what would you say about relationship? Can it be obstacles on the way, so to say, so to speak?
The only obstacle is body identity, the ego itself.
Yes.
That's why the question arises, see,
Yes.
about relationships, see, because I am the body and I am in a relationship, or I would
Yes.
like, and then I wonder if the relationship is an obstacle. No, the relationship, I mean, it can be an obstacle if you give too much of attention, if the person is or behaves in a way that demands your attention. And then you're thinking about that person all the time, positively or negatively. So there is no chance for you to be free from thoughts.
A woman always requires attention. Woman also always requires.
Yes, there's no, we are attention giver. Anybody can demand my attention. It's up to me if I give attention to that person or not. I give attention what is necessary to pay attention. See,
Yes.
because
Yes.
it's my attention. Then I'm lost in
Sure.
that person. See,
Sure.
and if that person make me happy or unhappy, I am a slave of that person.
Yes. Yes. So there's
Psychologically, I mean.
yes. I've heard recently you was talking with Matisse.
Yes, what about?
What about you mentioned about self-sabotaging?
Yes.
Yes. What does it mean for you? It's for me also is important, so to say.
For the ego, all this is important because it keeps the ego asking question. And by asking question, the ego is alive. And I am supposed to feed the ego's curiosity. No.
Yes. The main question, who am I?
Who is the
So,
questioner?
who is the questioner?
The question is not a question. It implies to pay attention to yourself, the one that is asking the question. It doesn't matter what yourself actually means to you at the moment of the inquiry. Whether it means the ego, it means the self, it doesn't matter. The knowledge I am is there. The knowledge of being is there. I am, I exist. That is quite obvious. I just don't know as what. So if I want to know who am I shouldn't ask the question, who am I, but to pay attention to myself. For I know as I in this very moment. Is it clear?
Very clear.
Mm.
Thank you, Cesar.
You're welcome.
See you when I see you.
Good. Okay, 10 o'clock. Shall we leave it for today? 10 de la noche, lo dejamos por hoy. Nos vemos mañana. Jimmy. Mm. Ok.